Why you not going to do your masters? Or do masters play for us? Huh? That's okay. People collect first class for BS. They don't give us scholarship for masters. Bet you will be better than student in your school. They do short put for Unilag, they don't give you a scholarship. Then Babylon, I'm going to score against you once. You've never liked Unilag. Never.
Okay.
To be expect better, you want to play in big. It's that bad.
I want to call them to check mic. Let me talk to them. Do you have a radio with you?
So do your opening verse,
Yeah.
your commentary.
Hallelujah.
So, let me get radio a bit. Let me collect a walkie-talkie so to confirm whether the noise is ready.
Hey.
How do you go now?
Ogavi.
Oh, now. Oh, obvious now. Well, don't easy for don't find only.
Hey.
Oh, obvious now. Eh? Please, can you repeat that? Over. Please, can you repeat that? Over. I said, can I test for audio now? Can I test for audio now? Okay. Okay.
Just a fly, just a joke.
You managed to play nice. You are threatening one. Yeah, give us advantage small.
I don't know she know. I waited to talk now. Be that they get some calls.
Hey now, give us some calls. Now I go shout. Don't be ready to go shout. And I'll be fans. Then I go shout.
No shout for referee. Says, there's someone shout for referee.
Hey, go on, see.
Coach,
I
don't know if your coach is a referee.
They will let me know. Audio is not okay now. They said the cam is overexposed and not focused. Overexposed and not focused.
They say, you don't play me through a box one. You don't dare. Don't play me through a box one like this. City. They are number 10.
Come on, let's take time.
Good.
Don't do too much. Don't do too much. If you lose, never come up this place. You know they lose for here.
For the follow two rounds.
What's happening now? Whatever is ready, I don't know what's going on. I don't see anything inside. What obvious? What about your back? Ow! 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 I can't wait to say that we can play. I'm going to play. Ow! Ah!
I don't settle the officials now.
Bro,
Like this morning, I've not carried a piece of them.
I was saying that there's no need for you guys to broadcast this.
Sorry?
I was saying you guys should broadcast this now.
Why?
Wait for the men.
No, we're doing back to back. No, are you discriminating between male and female?
See, don't mind these guys.
Have I
He's
minded?
whining you. Because we are losing that side. He says no, because we
Are
are
you
losing.
minding him? I know him now.
And I'm supporting Unilag.
He has never supported.
In the middle of two babes, you say you're supporting
He
him.
has never supported
I
Unilag.
always look at you like this.
It's an up.
Memo!
Brother,
After with the audio. Coach is free here. See Sunday. As Mali's court never come.
Nuga games that they pick them.
Mali's court. I never see Coach Chris when he runs out for 4 years.
Gonna raise up the bar. Oh mama, yeah, yeah. We are the champions. We are the
Audio. Is audio good? Obi. Nobody. Hello, hello. Yeah, is audio good? Is audio good? Is audio good?
We gotta break it.
Is audio good?
I'm gonna raise up the bar.
Yeah.
Oh mama,
Alright, I'm talking, I'm saying something.
We are the champions. We are the. We are the champions. We are.
Alright, you're welcome to another exciting moment with us here at University of Lagos. It is the 26th edition of the Nuga Games that are currently going on. It's Benson Dausa University playing against University of Lagos in the basketball category, the female event. It's been a very interesting, encounter between the two sides. Currently, Unilag are down by 3 points after the second quarter. It is 26 in favor of Benson Dausa to that of Unilag of 23 points. Well, so far it's been so good for the Benson Dausa University, who have remained very, very resolute in defending, picking up rebounds, and also dominating from start to this point. But Unilag have not rested on their house too. They have been fighting, they have been trying as much as possible to make sure that the gap between the two sides is not far-fetched. But just 3 points going into the third quarter or the second half, like you want to call it, it is still all to play for. And what both teams are playing for is a place in the final of the basketball competition. Another game is also going on for a place in the final. So, but the main focus here is at the main court where University of Lagos are playing against Benson in the Dausa Stadium. My name is Farouk Adetola, and I told you, you are welcome to another magnificent day of broadcast where we're giving you action from basketball, football, as well as some indoor sports that are currently going on right about now. Everyone is actually enjoying themselves at the court side. So also, I'm also enjoying myself. Oh, those of you watching across the globe, wherever you are watching us from in Nigeria, is it the north, is it the south, is it in the east, I'm very sure you guys are catching loads of action. Yesterday was an exceptional day for our football, where University of Lagos played against University of Ibadan, and that was a great performance, a great game, a great exhibition of football displayed by both sides, and they're still making a lot of noise, attention on social media. I'm very sure most of you also want to be part of this. We are getting ready for the third quarter of this game, and right about now I will be handing you over to the commentary guys who were giving you all of the action by action activities as far as the game is concerned on the basketball court. Like I told you, it is 26 points to Benson with Hausa University and 23 points to University of Lagos after second quarter. We'll go for this quick break. When we return, we're coming straight to the third quarter of this interesting encounter. All right, you're welcome to the commentary section of this beautiful game going on between University of Lagos and Benson Idahosa University. It's been a very, very close encounter with these two sides who have not given so much away amongst themselves. It is, as we speak, 34 points to 32 in favor of University of Lagos. And I can assure you that this game is going all the way. Don't take your face away. Don't take any moment away. Just stick with us as we guide you through what has been happening so far from the first to second, now to the close quarter of this beautiful game between University of Lagos and Benson Idahosa University. My name is Adetola Farouk. On the commentary duties, I've got Abayomi, who has been keeping stats and also monitoring events between these two sides. Abayomi, you're welcome to the game.
Good morning, Farouk. It's been an interesting affair. And Unilag, for the first time in this game, currently have the lead for the first time in this game. It's Unilag 32, it's Unilag 34, versus the outside University 32. And it's your first currently on the free throw line. She missed the first shot. She's taking the second shot. And clearly, you can hear the fans. If she misses both, for the first time in this game, she misses both free throw. Unilag have been able to find themselves back in this game. And that's favor to Odu. Odu just sunk a big three. And another Odu, last 5 points. Unilag is now 5-0 in the last, that's a 5-0 run in the last 2 minutes.
Honestly, it's a very interesting game. Unilag have not been at their best, but they still find a way to be leading in this game. It is amazing how basketball game can only turn out to be Unilag leading with 4 points right about now. And it's a game that Benson Idahosa have looked the better side. But like I tell you, basketball game is a game. Many people don't understand. You know, you have your own run, the other team have their own run, and that might just pave way for you. How would you rate the gameplay of the Unilag so far? If you ask me, I have not been impressed, but who do I care? They are leading.
I always say basketball is a game of moments. Unilag already have their moments, and the last 2-3 minutes of thereabout, they've been able to go on a 5-0 run, open it for themselves a 4-point in this game. For the first time, they have the lead, and that's success. Success has been 100% from the free throw line. Now the pressure is creeping in. They are missing. The fans are shouting. She converts that to reduce the deficit to 3 points. Unilag generally in this game, I always say basketball is a game of moments. Unilag already have their moments, and the last 2-3 minutes of thereabout, they've been able to go on a 5-0 run. She's taking open it for themselves, score a point in the second half.
For the first time, they have the lead. And now success.
Legal violation. Currently, the emotions are high right now. The pressure is creeping in. Benson Idahosa in a game where they've led for as much as 8 points and now struggling to come back to the game. Now they are down by 3 points. Good defense for Favor. Mistura for the first time. That was a fantastic point by Mistura. For the first time in the second half, she has scored a basket.
All right, Unilag playing as if the mean business is about now, making it difficult for the girls, you know, to outbounce, to play out of their own defense. That's working very well. The Unilag team are now switching the ante. That is over 8 seconds violation with the ball still remaining in the court in the half of University of Benson outside University. It is 38 points to 33 of University of Lagos. And the pressure right about now creeping in for Benson Idahosa University. Unilag currently up on the ante, and like we all know, the basketball third quarter is always very, very important. And Unilag are playing quite well in this third quarter and moving the ball quite well. I don't know what exactly the coach has said to them, but it seems whatever they are saying or whatever they have listened to is working well for them right about now. Is that going to be another basket? That is another basket. Everything is now turning to gold for University of Lagos. Abayomi, basketball is a crazy game, and nobody will tell me that Unilag would win this game. I mean, we'll be leading comfortably as they are doing right about now. But honestly, Unilag have come to the game right about time.
Unilag has now opened a 7-point lead in the third quarter. Like we said, I remember the Golden State Warriors team of 2018-2019. They are a third quarter team, and Unilag has now proven to also be a third quarter team. A point them scored by Hope. Hope has been very silent in this second half, and that is because of the defensive duties the coach has given to her. She converted just 1 over 2 free throws. Hope is one of the best stars on this team, and it's surprising to see that the pressure is getting in. Now Miss Nuga finally coming to life in this third quarter. She scores that. She sinks that in. Continues, and now it's an 8-point lead. We come to the end of the third quarter with Unilag currently having an 8-point lead. This is very, very surprising, considering the fact that Benson Idahosa University led all through the first quarter, led all through the second quarter, led for half of the third quarter, and now they find themselves 8 points behind.
It's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. I don't know exactly what Coach Emmanuel Okolo told the girls. I don't know exactly what the girls are on right about now. But if you say they are on steroids, you are not mistaken, because their changing of game plan, their gameplay have increased a whole lot since the midway point of the third quarter. They're on the road right about now. A team that was about, at the point in time 8 points behind, midway in the second quarter. Now they are 8 points ahead of Benson Idahosa University. For Benson Idahosa University, they haven't done quite a lot wrong, but you have to ask questions why Unilag have left to play up until now before they get into their stride. Well, it is still the main court of the University of Lagos where the basketball event is going on. It is 42-38 points of University of Lagos. The coach currently on the timeout and speaking to the girls, telling them exactly what they do, because if you lose focus to 1 minute, then you will have yourself to blame for this game. I don't know exactly what the coach All right, the fans are even enjoying themselves. Can see them blowing the vuvuzela, but they have to be calling into control because the coaches cannot even hear themselves talk to the girls. If you are the coach of Benson also, it has worked well for them. They've spread the ball very well. They have played through the tall lady who is wearing number 15 jersey and scored point after point. But right about now, she's finding it even difficult for her to convert a free throw. What exactly should the coach be telling Benson, the Ulster girls?
Another challenge that I've seen facing the Benson Ulster team is the absence of the reliable players on the bench. The coach has not really looked to use his bench or her bench, I beg your pardon, for a while in this game. She has stuck with the starting five from the beginning of the game. No more changes from the bench, no more fresh blood, and the players, as we all know, can easily get tired. It's not easy to play 4 quarters here. It's the semi-final. The tensions are high. Unilag not only coming back to life in the third quarter. It's only 8 points. We saw Benson also lead in the first 5 minutes of the first quarter with 8 points, and Unilag coming back to join them on the 8th point. So it's only 8 points. The coach now looks to look to her bench, make use of the players on the bench, give the starting five some form of rest, get back to the bench. The bench wins game, and Unilag has proven that they can win games with their bench, because in this second half we've seen Unilag deploy more of their players from the bench. Because when Mistura failed to score, we saw Favour take charge, we saw Oduayo take charge. When Mistura failed to score, the best in the outside coach needs to look to our bench to get players that could help the team going forward.
All right, thank you very much, Abayomi. Honestly, this is beyond me. This is a game that is living up to its expectation, and this is a game that we can never tell where the next action, where the next surprise will be coming up from. A magnificent performance from both teams, the coaches, and making sure that game is going according to plan. We are done with the third quarter, and next up is the final quarter, which is very, very important. Let me let you know that a game is also currently going on. The other court will try as much as possible to bring me up to speed about the score of the other game going on in the other court side. But next, after this, will be the guys coming up to also do their own duty. Unilag, as we speak, are on their way to the final if they can remain on top of this game. But they have a 10-minute fourth quarter to navigate against Benson in the Ulster University. Hope, who have been very, very good for the Hope University all through the tournament, have not done quite well offensively because of our duties on Mistura defensively, and that is why our game have not blossomed in this game. But we'll see exactly what should be doing in the second half. Will the coach be unleashing her on the defense of University of Lagos? That is one thing I would be looking forward to see. Let's talk about Hope, who have not played quite well offensively because of our duties defensively on Mistura. If you are the coach of Benson Dausa, you have got a very great talent now who can explode offensively. Would you sacrifice our offensive duties because you want her to get on Mistura in this game?
Now, Hope early on in the first half dominated the game, controlled the game. The fourth quarter is about has begun right now, and you can see the coach has deployed Favour, one of the most athletic players in the Unilag team, to play box one on Hope. They know the abilities of Hope. They know what Hope can do. If you let her take charge of the game, she will destroy you. And also talking about that quickly from the second court, where the game between National State University and OA is only taking on. OA currently continue their domination in this tournament. It is 40-30. They lead National State University by 10 points in the fourth quarter. We can clearly say they will most likely be making their way to the finals. It's all that is left now is to get this game done with between the University of Lagos and Benson Dausa University. It is currently 34-42 in favour of University of Lagos, and Benson Dausa University are on the free throw line now to try to reduce the deficit.
All right, thank you. Now let's focus more on the court as Benson Dausa tries to reduce the deficit. As she loses the first free throw, if you're missing the first one is also good. At least that will refuse the count on the scorecard. Number 4 shirt, Benson Dausa trying to reduce the deficit. She tries, she's going to miss that again. Good rebound pick up by University of Lagos. She finds her way to number 6 shirt of University of Lagos. She spreads the court, she goes all the way, but she misses easily. But pressure on the attacking door of Benson Dausa as she bounces off the court. The ball is out, and that's another turnover. Needless one to University of Lagos, and then we'll start counting in. But it's about turnovers, that is one thing most basketball players don't like to accumulate on their statistics, and that is creeping in for Benson Idahosa University as they struggle. Again, that's going to be a big basket. Oh, she scores. She scores easily. It is now 10-point deficit for Benson Idahosa University. Very good ball movement from University of Lagos. Easy basket. She misses. Passes. Tries to ease her way out of the defense easily. What's she going to do? She goes up again. That's a miss. Referee says no foul. Tries to pick up the rebound. Good pressure by University of Lagos. Number 8 shirt, Obe, goes to the basket, shoots. Easy basket for Obe. That is what you need Obe to be doing. She's very good offensively, but she has not been doing that all game. But fourth quarter, she has to do more of that, and that is what they are doing. Mistura with the ball, by shoot. That's going to be a good one, but she misses completely. That's a good big miss for her. This is her way out of the basket. Free basket for number 15 shirt. She does that, scores. That's going to be 6-point deficit for Benson Idahosa University as they score quick 4 basket, and it is 6 points margin between University of Lagos and Benson Idahosa University. Over to you now, Bobo. They are rising up. They are coming up. They are coming up. Good basket. Good basket. Good basket for University of Lagos, who responded after not making basket after 4 points from Benson Idahosa University.
Farouk, you have to give kudos to whom kudos. You have to give kudos to Favor. In the absence of Mistura scoring the basket, Favor came to life. She did not stop rest on her arms. In the fourth quarter, she has scored the last 4 points to ensure the lead is still there. Mistura has only been playing box 1. Hope needs to come alive for Benson Idahosa. We know what she can do. We know how good she is. The girls seem to have tired out, and that lady Jesse has now fouled out for University of Lagos. University of Lagos in this quarter are currently on 2 fouls. Once they get to 5 fouls, they start going to the line. And more surprisingly is the Benson Idahosa girls missing from the free throw line. We saw them in the first quarter, second quarter, shooting 100% from the free throw line. But in the last minutes of the third quarter and the fourth, we've seen a series of misses, and that's Hope missing both of the free throws. Very, very surprising on this side. You can see the tension has got into them, the pressure has got into them, and now they are missing from the free throw line, which they were not missing before. Now the game, Unilag will be looking to wind down the clock now. You'd expect the coach of Unilag to use the clock as much as possible to their advantage. They did not need to rush, they did not need to force points, they did not need to force shots. That's a first shot attempt from Mistura. You don't need to force the threes now. You have an 8-point lead now. Maintain the lead so you can win this game.
Exactly, that is why the coach is screaming to her that you need to run down the clock. It is a game clock, it's a running clock, and definitely make use of that very, very well. Just make sure you pass the ball. That's another 3 attempts from the ladies, picked up by Mistura. What can Mistura do right about now? She shoots from mid-range. That's going to be another miss. Oh, picks up the rebound easily as she runs off the court, tries to take off her man. Is she going to make another basket? That's a good pass for number 10 shirt. She makes a basket. She makes a quick basket. It's going to be timeout. Timeout call by University of Lagos coach. The timeout right about now. The girls need to be spoken to. That is what Coach Imai is trying to do. So also the coach of Benson Idahosa, she is a lady and she is very much on top of her game, because so far so good in this fourth quarter. Our girls have responded more than that of Unilag, and you expect that from there because they are losing and they have to put in more pressure, and that is what they are doing. But Unilag too have not, looked away from the game. They are still trying to battle in, but one thing is for sure, they need to manage the time very, very well, and they are not doing that. They are hurrying their shots up, they are going up easily, are throwing basket from 3 points, which they are also missing. And if you are the coach, you should be telling the girls, try as much as possible to run the time, because it is a running clock.
The best in the Idahosa girls, the last minutes of the third quarter, they were tired. And they lost sight, they lost focus for a bit, and that is why they are behind now. They are currently 6 points behind. You wouldn't expect the University of Lagos team putting up shots as early as they are doing it, that we saw them do before the timeout was called. They need to run down the clock. To win this game, they need to run down the clock. The best in the outside of these girls, she has stuck with her starting 5 all through. And they are tired. You could clearly see that they are tired. That is Mistura. Oh, you'd expect the fans are dissatisfied with that call from the referee. They are calling for a foul on Mistura. Clearly, I think that was a foul on Mistura. The referee says no, and President Osa on the other end has scored another point to further reduce deficit to 4 points.
Well, the fans are calling for a foul, but the referee says it's not a foul. The referee says it's not a foul. I don't know exactly what the foul is, but because of that, Bernstein and Hausa are now 4 points off the University of Lagos, who are still leading by 46 points to 42 of Bernstein and Hausa. That's supposed to be a free basket. She misses. She picks up that rebound. That's not bad. 3. She goes for 3. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. That's a dagger. That is called a dagger in basketball, because when you are trying to reduce deficit and the B3 comes up, then you ask yourself, how exactly are you going to reduce a deficit? Oh, still with the basket bouncing, looking for a teammate, passes to a teammate who tries 3, but she misses. Unilag picks up the rebounds. That's going to be a foul, but referee says it's not a foul. It's a ball out, a quick one, but referee calls the time back. She calls the time back. Unilag now with 7-point lead as we get midway into the third quarter, into the final quarter of this game.
Just quickly on the other court, you can see OAU are finally qualified for the final. They've been very, very terrific in this tournament and well deserved for them to be in the final. Also quickly talking about that 3 that was made by Lillian. If there was anybody on this court that needed that 3, it was Lillian, because she has missed so much baskets, so many baskets in this game, and with that 3, her confidence in the game can be revived. She's with the ball again, trying to drive in. She finds her player Freeman. Easy bucket, easy bucket. That is what you need to do. Facing the OSAP has switched away from the zone defense they were playing, and now they have been punished. Like I said, this same 35 as we play from the first quarter, it is expected that they tire out, and clearly they are tired and they are missing free basket and also losing sight of the rim.
Well, OAU are through to the final. Unilag are also trying to navigate their way into the final. Unilag seems to be running the time very well. Passes. Lillian. Where exactly that is, I don't know. It's another timeout. It is a timeout called by Hope University, by Benson in Hausa University. They've called for a timeout, but Unilag are still leading by 51 points to 42 points. That is 9-point advantage for University of Lagos. Less than 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes in this interesting encounter. Less than 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes for this game to come to an end. Unilag still leads by 51 points to 42 of Benson in the Hausa University, who up until now were on top of their game, but they are now under pressure. They have to respond. They have to respond. And Hope, being a big game player, needs to lead by example. For Lillian from Unilag, they are doing quite well right about now. They are back on court after that long timeout. After that long timeout, there is 3 minutes left. University of Lagos will get back the ball. Oh, it is Benson Hausa with the ball right about now. Hope with the ball. What can she do? They need to execute quite well. She's still bouncing. A screen there. She bounced the ball solo to the basket, but she is fouled in the process. After a good move, she will make a trip down to the free throw line. Can she convert both free throw? That is what she will be hoping to do, just to reduce deficits to 7 points. The fans are yelling throw away, throw away, throw away. Hope with the first trip to the basket. She misses. She misses. She misses the first free throw. Can she convert the second one? She misses both. Huge pressure on Hope. Is Hope losing hope already? Is Hope losing hope already? She needs to lead by example. Now, Mistura with the ball right about now. Nulag spreading the court very well. Managing the time quite well. Managing the time quite well. Spreading the basket. It's a foul. It's a foul. It's going to be a side ball. It is going to be a side ball. It is going to be a side ball. Less than 3 minutes according to the official. Oh, it's less than 1 minute. Can we say this is almost over? But in my life of watching basketball, quite a lot can happen. Another miss. She picks up the rebound. She goes up. She scores. She scores 7 points. It's the difference right about now. Unilag trying to manage the time very well. It's another foul. It's going to be another side ball. That is what you need to do when you have 7-point advantage with just a little under 1 minute left. You just have to manage your time, and Unilag seems to be doing that. Abayomi.
And you can clearly see the Unilag team are currently not attacking the buckets. They are trying to wind down the clock, which is what is expected of them. The best in the outside team right now, they need to take their man on man. They need to go man on man. They need to get the ball off the Unilag team hands because the time is ticking. It is running time, and the time is ticking. We are playing currently with less than a minute. Mr. Rice under the basket. She misses, but she's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. And also, you can see the male teams getting ready to take center court, to take charge of the game. For the male team, it's going to be Unilag versus Unilorim and Nile University versus Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria. But currently, we're still on this court, and Mistura is about to take the first of the 2 free throws. She misses the first one. She has another opportunity to further extend the lead to 8 points. It's currently 44 versus Dawson University, 51 University of Lagos.
She makes it second. She makes the second one. She makes the second basket. They have to play hard right about now. She tries to go up. She misses. Good rebound pick up by University of Lagos, but she loses the ball. Ball back with Benson in the Hausa University with less than 20 seconds left. You have to go up. No more time to bounce the basket. She misses woefully. She tries. That's another hair ball. University of Lagos with the ball right about now. That's going to be a jump ball. It's going to be a jump ball. And Unilag will hold possession of the ball right about now. One-on-one. She passes, trying to slow down the time. Time management, game management is all we need to do right about now, and that is what Unilag are doing. That's a 3. Oh, misses. Up with the basket. Passes. Easy basket. It is 52 points to 46. Still 8 points. Still 6 points. Advantage Unilag. Still a lot to play. Still a lot to play for. Mistura with the basketball. Shake off a man. Happy bouncer, that's what she's called. Mistura takes on 2 men. Unilag managed the time quite well. Oh, that's a good block. That's a good block. That's a good block from Benson outside University. Up with the ball. Oh, she loses the ball. She loses the ball. Mistura 1-on-1. Well, she does not want to score. She prefers to run down the time. She prefers to run down the clock. She passes to a free lady. Is she going to shoot? She's not shooting. They are almost there. They are almost there. That's a foul. That is a foul. And they will go back to the side to kickstart the game. A sub for University of Lagos. Unilag manages the ball, spreading the court, making it difficult for Benson outside to get near the ball. Mistura telling her girls to calm down. Game is almost over. Good bounce. That's another foul. Now she will make her way down to the free throw. It's 10 seconds left. Can the celebration begin now? Can the celebration begin now? It is 6-point advantage to University of Lagos as we go for a quick timeout. As we go for a quick free throw. But now we go for a quick timeout, and when we return, Mistura will have to contend with 2 free throw to extend University of Lagos lead. 10 seconds left. Abayomi, is the game over?
The game is not over until it is over. It is a game over basketball. I once witnessed Reggie Miller score 14 points in 10 seconds. And now Mr. will have the opportunity to go to the free throw line to further extend it to an 8-point lead. It's been a high scoring game between both sides. It's a female game, yes, but it's been very high scoring. It's 46-52 in favor of University of Lagos. It's a 6-point lead. Mr. has the opportunity to further extend it to 8 if she scores her 2 free throws. You would expect her to score the 2 free throws. She needs to score the 2 free throws. What teams currently have the coach of Besida Hausa University has called a timeout, and she's currently talking to her player, asking them to get the fouls, force them to the free throw line, let them miss on the free throw line, and he can take it from there.
All right, free throw for Mistura. Free throw for Mistura. Mistura with the first basket. She scores. She scores easily. Can she? 1 is good, but 2 is way better. And that is what Mistura is trying to do. That is what Mistura, she does that. She makes both baskets. 10 seconds left. The countdown begins now. Hope with the shake it off our opponent. We can almost say it's game over right about now. It is game over. If you ask me, you have to go up. Oh, she misses. She misses. Mistura with the ball. That's good about that free basket. Wow, that's another basket. That's another basket. That's a famous chant. That is a famous chant by the crowd. Esheo, Esheo, oh my love. For those of you that don't understand Yoruba, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my love. And one. The fans are chanting. Thank you, thank you. It's time you left us alone. Oh my love. Those are the comments for University of Lagos as they are blowing away their opponents. That's a foul. A quick sub for girls that have not tested action. Let them also have a feel of the court. Everybody must play. That is what Coach Emmanuel Okolo is saying. And rightfully so, they have to play because they are leading. University of Lagos are currently leading with over 10 points as we get to game, as game winds down. Baba, so far, what is your summary of this game?
It's obviously been a game of two halves, with Benson the host are taking charge in the first half, while Unilag coming way stronger in the second half. Like I said earlier, sticking to the same starting five from start to finish has not been a very good decision by Benson the host University. In the second half, the girls got tired and then they lost focus on their zone defense. And with that, we come to the end of the game between Benson the host University and the University of Lagos, with 49 Benson the host University and 58 University of Lagos.
Wow, unbelievable game. Unbelievable game. We have unbelievable game. We had unbelievable game. We witnessed. And Unilag are through to the final. Nobody gave them a chance to get to the final, but they have really worked hard, and they are in the final of this game. What a game! What a game! What a game Unilag had right about now. The fans are screaming MVP, MVP, because she had the monster of a game for herself in this victory that Unilag have recorded against Benson in the Ulster University. How are you? Can we meet you?
Hi, my name is Favor. I'm from University of Lagos.
Well, Favor is her name, and the game has really gone in their favor. You won this game by 58 to 48 points to Benson Ulster. How does it feel against all odds getting to the final?
It feels very great. We really needed this game. We really wanted to get to the next game, that's the finals. And we tried our best because from the start we were losing and it was not easy, but God came through for us and we really put all our efforts into this game.
In the first and second quarter, you guys were not playing quite well. You were trailing all through, and the coach spoke to you guys when the second quarter and third quarter was going to start, talking about the second half, and you guys switched and started playing quite well. What exactly did the coach tell you guys, spoke to you about, and that worked well for you?
Our coach is a wonderful coach. He calmed us down and he told us that we could win this game if we keep playing the way we were playing. That we just didn't need to look at the bench. We shouldn't listen to what anybody's saying outside. We should just calm down and keep playing and keep pushing, and then we are going to get the victory, and that's what happened.
All right, that's what happened. You guys got the final. You are now in the final. You'll be playing against Obafemi Awolowo University. Another tough nut for you guys to crack. Your fans are here screaming on top of their voices, supporting you. What do you have to say to this beautiful University of Lagos fans?
We really want to thank them. They gave us so much hype. If not because of them, we might not really have. They kept encouraging us even when we were playing rubbish. But we really want to thank them. And concerning the finals game, we are going to try our best. We are going to bring out our A game, and we'll just do our best and we'll just play. We pray that God will help us.
All right, Coach Ima. Let's have the coach right about now. Let's have the coach. Thank you very much, all, for giving us a wonderful game, and hopefully we wishing you the best of luck for the finals. All right, I've got the assistant coach of University of Lagos here with me. Coach, first and foremost, congratulations for getting to the final. The game wasn't that easy in spite of us having a 10-point advantage in the end. The girls were trailing in the first quarter and second quarter. They were struggling big time. What exactly did the coaching crew tell the girls?
Yeah, we knew there was a player in the team that was a club player. So what we did was to give her a box one. We kept rotating people on top of her, and she was able to, perform less than her performance. So that was a success.
Well, that was a very good gameplay, and for Hope as well as Mistura, who had it very difficult going in the first few quarters. But in the second quarter, you guys spread the clock very well and managed the time very well because it is a running clock. And now you're in the final. What is the message to everyone that's listening? Because against all odds, nobody expected you guys to get to the final. Now you are in the final. Just one more nut for you to crack. What is the promise?
We have a technical crew that is very, very sound. So if you can see, anytime we call a timeout, we come together first before we deliver the message. So I think we're not looking at individual play right now. We're looking at the team as a collective time. And I think with a collective time, we're going to take the victory. All
right, once again, congratulations as you guys get ready for the final. We also wish you the very best for the final. Well, that's the game. He ended in favor of University of Lagos by 58 points to 48 points from Benson Idahosa University. Unilag will fight for a gold against Obafemi Awolowo University. Next up is the male They are already on the court. Talking about Abubakar University from Zaria. They will be squaring up against University of Lagos in the final, in the semi-final for the male category. It's going to be an interesting game. And there is Karim, there is both Michaels also on the court, and will also be on the court side to give you up-to-date commentary about this beautiful game of basketball that you are about to witness. Right about now, we'll go for a quick break, and when we return, but before that, I've got the coach of Benson in Daosa University, an amazing coach, a beautiful lady, and almost got to the final, but almost wins you nothing. Madam, how do you feel going all the way to the semi-final, but buying out to the host team?
I feel great. It was a good one. It was a good fight.
You guys, played very well in the first 2 quarters, and Hope, wasn't getting the ball as much as she wanted to in the second half, and also missed a lot of free throws in the second quarter. What could have been responsible for that?
Well, along that's the game. Sometimes you lose it, and sometimes you put yourself together. So I just want to feel that's one of the defaults we have, but it's all good. We'll go to our top place and pick the medal.
I'm talking about top place. You guys are going for your top place medal. Hopefully, you guys are going to pick up this bronze medal.
By God's grace, we'll pick up.
All right, all the best to you. Now we'll go for a quick break, and when we return, we'll be going straight to the next match that we have in our hands, ABU against University of Lagos. After that, we'll be back.
We gotta wake it. I gotta raise up the bar. Oh, mama.